Being a police officer in Kenya is not for the faint-hearted, as reports emerge of officers protesting against their allowance amidst the ongoing nationwide demonstrations. On Monday, June 24, 2024, President William Ruto flagged off at least 400 police officers to Haiti amidst court oppositions. These officers are on a UN-backed mission to tackle Haitian gangs. While such missions typically come with lucrative allowances to ease their operations, reports indicate that despite the government promising these officers at least 100,000 Kenyan shillings for each officer before departure, they only received 20,000 shillings each. The remaining 80,000 shillings per officer reportedly went into the pockets of their superiors. On Monday, top police officials met at the Embakasi AP Training College during the flag-off after some junior officers raised concerns about their allowances, according to the Standard. One officer, speaking anonymously, lamented the situation watching their allowances being siphoned off by their bosses. "This is not what they promised us. They are giving us only 20,000 Kenyan shillings to take care of our shopping before departure. Surely, what can it buy? Does it mean that we are leaving our families empty-handed? We have been training for the last few weeks, but no one is telling us anything regarding this subject. I honestly feel demoralized, but we signed up for this already," he stated. The mistreatment of junior officers by their superiors is not a new issue in the police service in Kenya. It has been happening for decades, albeit quietly. A quick calculation reveals that out of the 100,000 Kenyan shillings promised to each of the 400 officers ahead of the Haiti mission, 80,000 shillings per officer, totaling to 32 million shillings, is being pocketed by their senior officers. Additionally, it is reported that the 400 officers have not been guaranteed life insurance despite the risks involved in the Haiti mission. However, they have been assured that in addition to their regular monthly salary in Kenya, they will receive a monthly allowance of between 150,000 and 200,000 Kenyan shillings for the lowest ranking officers. The 400 officers drawn from the Rapid Deployment Unit, Anti-Stock Theft Unit, General Service Unit, and Border Patrol Unit have undergone extensive training to hone their combat skills ahead of the Haiti mission. Deputy Inspector General of Police Noor Gabo will oversee the Haiti deployment, coordinating the mission from Nairobi and Washington, with a monthly allowance of close to 1.5 million Kenyan shillings and all travel and accommodation expenses covered, according to the Standard. According to the Standard newspaper, Mr. Samuel Chebet will command officers from GSU, while Geoffrey Otunge will command the administration police. These two officers will also receive significant perks, including an allowance of almost 1 million shillings per month for each of them. And the US government initially had pledged 14.7 billion Kenyan shillings in support of the mission. It is also important to note, apart from Kenya, we have also other countries that have committed themselves to Haiti. And these countries include Jamaica, Grenada, Paraguay, Burundi, Chad, Nigeria, Mauritius, and Chile.